Before we start, please use what I tell you in this video wisely. I am not responsible for your actions. I have tried my best to explain power and what it requires according to Machiavelli without wasting your time. I ask you to please be responsible because what we are studying is not a joke. And with that, we should begin. So, first, what we got to understand is what is power. So, power is the ability to command, control, and shape the world in your image. It's not given, it's seized, it's taken. Those who wait for power to be bestowed upon them will die waiting. Aww. And those who understand its nature will grasp it with both hands and never let go. Men are driven by two principal impulses, either by love or by fear. Forget love, love fades. Love betrays, love forgets. Fear lingers. Fear makes men obedient. If you want true power, you must master the art of fear, balanced with just enough hope to keep your subjects from rising against you. So now, let's talk about the laws of power, how to seize control and keep it. Number 1, be feared, not loved. It is better to be feared than loved if you cannot be both, because people will betray love but hesitate before betraying fear. A fearful ruler is respected, a loved one is taken for granted. Number 2, trust no one. The promise given was a necessity of the past. The word broken is a necessity of the present, because people are selfish. Even your most trusted advisors will turn on you if it benefits them. Keep everyone at arm's length. Number 3, lie when it serves you. A wise ruler ought never to keep faith when by doing so it would be against his interest, because people believe what they want to believe. If the truth is dangerous, manufacture a more useful lie. Number 4, crush your enemies completely. Injuries ought to be done all at one time, so that, being tasted less, they offend less, because a half-defeated enemy is a future threat. If you strike, then strike without mercy. Number 5, be a fox and a lion. A prince must imitate the fox and the lion, because a lion is feared but can be outwitted, and a fox is clever but weak. So be both, strong enough to crush your enemies and cunning enough to avoid their traps. Number 6, rule through perception, not reality. Men judge more by the eye than by the hand. Control how people see you. A weak ruler who appears strong will be respected. A strong ruler who appears weak will be overthrown. Number 7, demolish when needed, but never too much. Upon this, a question arises, whether it be better to be loved than feared or feared than loved. The answer is that one ought to be both, but it is difficult to unite them in one person. Violence should be swift and planned. If you demolish too many, you breed resentment. If you demolish too few, you will invite rebellion. Number 8, control information. The vulgar crowd always is taken by appearances, because propaganda is power. Spread the stories that benefit you and silence those that do not. Number 9, Never rely on allies, because allies are useless and dangerous. Depend on no one but yourself. Those who fight for gold will abandon you. Those who fight for others will betray you. Now let's move on and explain how to attain power. Step 1. Destroy your predecessors. If you take power, eliminate all traces of the old ruler, his allies, his policies, his family. Remove them all. The people must forget he ever existed. Step 2. Create an enemy and then destroy them. Nothing unites people like a common enemy. Invent one, rally your supporters, then crush it publicly to solidify your rule. Step 3. Control the masses through hope and fear. Fear keeps them obedient. Hope keeps them from rebelling. Too much fear breeds hate. Too much hope breeds ambition. So balance them carefully. Step 4. Maintain order through force, not kindness. Kind rulers are weak rulers. If you let people believe they can oppose you, they will. Show them the consequences of disobedience. Step 5. Fake morality, act ruthlessly. The people love a moral leader, so pretend to be one. But when it's time to act, abandon morality without hesitation. Step 6. Turn friends into rivals. Keep your advisors competing against each other. A divided court cannot conspire against you. And step 7. Strike first, but strike with good decisions. If an enemy threatens you, eliminate them before they act. Assassination, scandal, exile. Choose the method that suits you best. Alright, so how does one keep power? There's of course the golden rules of the rules. So, never let people feel secure enough to challenge you. Rewrite history to favor your rule. Reward loyalty, but never fully trust it. If you must betray, betray first. When you demolish, do it quickly. When you reward, do it slowly. Appear religious, but worship only power. And ruthlessness in the beginning prevents rebellion in the future. No act is evil if it keeps you in power. Keep your enemies close and your victims closer. And the last one, a ruler must be feared, respected, and impossible to overthrow. And there you have it. So, power is neither good nor evil. It's a weapon. The weak fear it, the foolish waste it, and the strong use it. Mercy is an illusion. Morality is a tool. Justice is the lie of the powerless. Power is only for those bold enough to take it. Now the only question is, will you take it?